All right, now let's talk about how we go about finding the area of a triangle. Now, last video we looked at how we go about finding the area of a rectangle, which is base times height. So here we've got a rectangle. But what about a triangle? What's different? How do we get a triangle out of a rectangle? So, if I draw a line from one corner to the other, straight through my rectangle, I get two triangles. So it's fair to say that one triangle is half of a rectangle. So one triangle is half of a rectangle. So the equation for finding the area of a triangle is actually half times the exact same as it is for the rectangle. So base times height. So if the base of a triangle was, say, 4, and the height of a triangle was, say, 10, we halve the base, so it becomes 2 times 10, which in this case would give us 20. Now, sometimes triangles look different. They don't necessarily look as straightforward as this, where it's easy to see the base and the height. Sometimes they have a line in the middle. So this down here is our base. But this line up here in the middle represents the height. So we halve our base. So it was 10. Now it becomes 5. Times it by our height, which is 10. So 5 times 10 gives us 50. We'll say centimeters, and we have to add squared. Now, when it comes to actually calculating the area of a triangle, there are 3 ways to do it. My personal favorite is actually halving the base and then multiplying that by the height. So in this case, if our base is 4, we cross that out and it becomes 2. And then we multiply that by the height, so 2 times 6 gives us an area of 12. Another way you could do it would be you take your base, which is 4, then you take your height, which is 6. So 6 times 4 is 24. And then you halve that, which gives you 12. Or the third way you could do it would be this way is particularly good if your base is not an even number, so it's not easy to halve. If your height is an even number, so it's easy to halve without giving you a decimal, you can halve the height. So in this case, if we had 6 as our height, cross that out, it becomes 3 times by our base, which is 4. 3 times 4 is 12. So 3 different ways, and we still get the same answer regardless of which way we do it. See, we've got 12, 12, and 12.